What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, lightweight, junior welterweight now, title contender, King Ryan Garcia, who is now 23 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 19 wins by way of knockout. He's 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach, has now once again disputed legendary 6th division world champion, Olympic gold medalist, Mexican-American superstar Hall of Fame boxer turned founder and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, that being none other than Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya. He has now once again disputed another interview that Oscar De La Hoya has come out and done and not tell the truth. Okay, Oscar De La Hoya has stated that he had conversations now with Ryan Garcia about moving forward and the plans moving forward with Ryan Garcia and rebuilding Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia has now come out and disputed that and stated that he has absolutely not talked to anyone. And then he said, again, I haven't talked to anyone regarding my future and my plans. So he has disputed Oscar De La Hoya's claims once again. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, he didn't want Ryan Garcia to take this highly anticipated mega pay-per-view showdown with undefeated 3-division world champion who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight and junior welterweight, superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who is now 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. And Oscar De La Hoya has been on record plenty of times stating that this is not a fight he wanted for Ryan Garcia. He stated that earlier when Ryan Garcia first was mentioning it, that, you know, he wouldn't dare put Ryan Garcia in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis. Then afterwards, most recently when the fight was made and Ryan Garcia didn't take a tune-up, he stated that Ryan Garcia made a big mistake in taking this fight without a tune-up, and we'll see how it plays out on Saturday. Obviously, it's not sounding like he had much confidence in Ryan Garcia winning the fight. He clearly wasn't happy that this fight was taking place at a catch weight of 136 and that there was a 10-pound rehydration clause. Next day, same day weigh-in, next day after the initial weigh-in, same day as the fight weigh-in, 10 pounds, he couldn't gain more than 10 pounds with a late day weigh-in. He wasn't happy about that. Ryan Garcia went into the fight. He got dropped in the 2nd round. He got stopped in the 7th round. And as you see here, Oscar De La Hoya was a no-show. Okay, he didn't show up to the post-fight press conference. He didn't support Ryan Garcia. He disappeared. And he stated in an interview that he did that because, well, not an interview, well, in a statement he made via his social media that he was getting a lot of threats that saw him have to be escorted out the arena quickly. But he also stated that he was getting these threats all week, and that didn't stop him from coming to the weigh-in, nor did it stop him from coming to the fight. But it stopped him from coming to a controlled atmosphere with just media, family, and friends and the fighters. No fans allowed. But when there was thousands and upon thousands of fans allowed in an uncontrolled atmosphere, he was present but getting threats all week. Right. That doesn't make sense. Now, Oscar De La Hoya is stating that he had a conversation with Ryan Garcia about his future, and Ryan Garcia is simply saying that is not true. So once again, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, just simply having trouble pulling things together. Okay, he's announcing new fighters that he signed, and he's announcing, you know, new deals that he's making. But the fighters that he does have signed, the superstars, he let them slip through the grasp of his fingers, like Canelo Alvarez and now Ryan Garcia. It was in poor taste that Oscar De La Hoya, after this fight, didn't support Ryan Garcia. Neither did well-renowned Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goosen, and neither did Oscar De La Hoya's partner in Hall of Fame iconic superstar and legend in Bernard the Executioner, Alien B-Hop Hopkins. Okay, nobody supported Ryan Garcia because they simply did not want Ryan Garcia to take this fight, and nor did they think he was prepared and experienced enough for this fight. Ryan Garcia, he attempted to do what? Make the best fight the best. He stood on his square, he asked for this fight, and he did it. He made the fight happen, and he came up short. And after the fight, Ryan Garcia, at the age of 24 years of age, showed his maturity, accepted all accountabilities for his mistakes leading up into the fight, for his mistakes in the fight, and for mistakes he may make in the future. Ryan Garcia showed a lot of maturity. He didn't blame Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, or Joe Goosen. He didn't blame his father, trainer, and manager, Henry Garcia. He didn't point blame at the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis was the A side and wanted a rehydration clause, and the fight was at a catch weight. He blamed himself. He pointed the finger solely at the person staring in the mirror. And yet Oscar De La Hoya once again decides that he wants to put out false narratives that he had a conversation to rebuild Ryan Garcia's career. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia is saying he never even had a conversation with anybody regarding his future moving forward, and that he wanted to make that extremely clear, and that he is preparing to make some changes. So what is Oscar De La Hoya talking about? The fact that Oscar De La Hoya stated that the threat levels was high and that his security told him he had the exit stage left immediately, but yet he was at the weigh-in, the build-up to the fight, so on and so forth. Then he stated that Bernard Hopkins was banned from the ring, but you could see him in the ring post-fight and before the fight. So how was Bernard Hopkins banned? It's just a lot that's coming back to bite Oscar De La Hoya, and it's showing that Oscar De La Hoya simply, is out of touch. Okay, he's out of touch, and he's gonna lose Ryan Garcia. I'm strongly in belief that Ryan Garcia is going to part ways. Okay. I don't know how long his contract is. I don't know, what the details in his contract states, but I'm sure Ryan Garcia, who's now going to go up to 140, as he stated, he's going to go up to 140 and compete at 140 pounds, fight the best that is up there. Ryan Garcia needs to rebuild his team. He as well needs to rebuild his own mindset. Okay, because the philosophy that he has, that he can come up with his own game plans, and he can train on his own. Those things are not working for Ryan Garcia. He definitely needs to. He locked in with Joe Goosen. He should have locked in with Joe Goosen 100%. He was with Eddie Reynoso. These are two guys that are Hall of Fame trainers and been around the sport decades upon decades upon decades. Okay, and so with that said, Ryan Garcia definitely needs to make some revamps to his approach to the sport, his preparation, and his team. And I would advise, Ryan Garcia, go sign with Mayweather Promotions. Sign Leonard Ellaby, Mayweather Promotions CEO. Hate, like him, or however you choose to view Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby will promote Ryan Garcia to the highest level. They will matchmake Ryan Garcia in the best way possible for his skill set. They will build Ryan Garcia up to be successful and then to being a world champion. And that's where he needs to go. And he needs to lock in, right? He can't be doing things on his own. He already has an enormous fan base, okay? He has over 9 million Instagram followers. That don't include his Twitch, Twitter, and other social media platforms that he has. He goes with Mayweather Promotions. They'll matchmake him perfectly. It makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. Get some fights under his belt that are tailor-made for his style. Get him some more wins. Get him fighting for a championship, and get his momentum back. The lack of experience is what cost Ryan Garcia. Now, I'm not saying even if he was more experienced that he would be able to compete with the skill set of Gervonta Tank Davis. Because, Gervonta Tank Davis is a special talent with a high ring IQ, very athletic, one-punch knockout power, so he's the complete package. But, Ryan Garcia definitely has tons and tons of talent, and it's all on Ryan Garcia how great he wants to be, how committed he wants to be. Because, again, Canelo Alvarez, Eddie Reynoso, they stated he wasn't committed. And so, when you look at it from that standpoint, Ryan Garcia has some big changes to make, and the first thing he needs to do is, in my opinion, is part ways from Oscar De La Hoya. That was absolutely a disgrace. That was disgusting that he didn't support him and lost. If Ryan Garcia would have beaten Gervonta Tank Davis, there's no way on this green earth Oscar De La Hoya would not have been on that stage. That's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Where should Ryan Garcia go? What should he do next? Peace.